Hello, it's Mike with a fan cam reaction discussing Manchester United 0, West Ham United 2. We won a game! Yes! And we were decent. Yes! Brilliant. Well, let's start from the beginning then, shall we? Where I was a bit concerned. I think everybody was. Lineup came out just after 1:15 or whatever it was. And I thought, oh, for the love of God. I have to admit, I did read the team a little bit wrong, if I'm honest. Some assumptions were made on my part. So we started with Areola, which was fine. Soufal, Cresswell was in the team. Souček and James Ward-Prowse. And, who else was in the middle? Oh my God, how can I not remember this? Who else was in the middle? James Ward-Prowse, Souček, and Rodriguez. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. So I read that and I thought, oh dear God. For some reason, I had it in my head that Cresswell and Soufal were our wing backs. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So I was massively concerned. Angry, some might say. And text my mate and said, well, that's that knackered, isn't it? 4-0 to Man United today. Well, how wrong I was. And how wrong probably all of us were. Because it turned out to be a bit of a Potter masterclass. And long may this continue, please. But no, very disappointed with the lineup. And then when we kicked off, obviously, I saw that actually Cresswell was in the back, where he's been playing as part of the back three anyway. So, you know, bit of a silly thing to assume he was left wing back. And obviously Wan-Bissaka was left wing back and Soufal was right wing back. And we started all right. We was okay, I thought. Yeah, I thought we played well. We sort of worked them out, prodded and poked a little bit. And yeah, I thought we were good. I liked our aggression. One thing I liked from the game yesterday, and, you know, let's not forget the Man United are crap. So are we. But we're less crap now, maybe. But look, you know, they're in a Europa League final. They might have been dross in the league this season, but, you know, they've still got some good players, haven't they? You know, Fernandes is a brilliant player, and they've got some other good players as well. So, you know, let's not forget that. But I thought, you know, let's not forget we was at Old Trafford, you know. I thought we played well. What I really enjoyed was us. It looked like to me that we were hunting. We were hunting to get the ball back. When we lost the ball, we were going to get it back. We were being aggressive. We were making good choices. And I thought we were great. I thought first half we were a good side. I thought we played well. You know, it wasn't just park everyone behind the bus and hope for the best. I thought we were decent. And then obviously, I can't remember what minute it was, but we did score the first goal to win the first half. And what a great goal. What a great team goal. I think they said it was something like 30 passes before we scored. What is going on here? Do you know what I mean? This is fantastic. It was a good team goal. Souček, I don't know. I think Souček, to me, I looked at it and I thought he just sort of flicked it in. But he scored again. This is great. And on the from what I could see, it kind of looked to me that I think he was more of a sort of a 10 playing off a striker type thing, or maybe playing as a striker. I don't know. But he wasn't like at the base of the midfield anyway. That was Rodriguez and James Ward-Prowse. But yeah, no, good goal. Really good goal. So we go in 1-0 half time. I'm like, hello? This is all right, isn't it? And then we came out in the second half and we played well again. This is brilliant. And again, I thought, you know, spoiler alert, Wan-Bissaka, I say it every week, I love that guy. He's so good. He's such a good footballer. Won the ball back high up the pitch on the left-hand side, and Kudus was there, and they played it all between them. Kudos had a bit of a shot and ricocheted out. Wan-Bissaka picked it up again, laid the ball back, and a very tidy finish from Jarrod Bowen. Who else but Jarrod Bowen? Another good goal. Two decent goals, for two different reasons as well. Pressing high up the pitch to win the ball back for the second goal, and keeping possession, passing the ball round, and well worked for the first goal. So 2 different goals, 2 different halves, and 1 game won. This is fantastic. So I am very pleased. I have to say, I thought, and you will say, one summer a swallow doesn't make, or vice versa. I can't remember exactly the saying, but Rodriguez was good. I thought he played well. Gave the ball away twice inside the first 2 minutes. Apart from that, I thought he played really well. I think it was a good game. I think everyone played well, to be totally honest. James Ward-Prowse, I thought, kind of dictated play well. And I was concerned because I think we have the 3 slowest midfielders in the Premiership all on the pitch at the same time. But it didn't matter. We performed well. We harried. We chased. We were aggressive. We were good. That's been coming for a long time, I think. Look, it's one game. We haven't won in 8 games, so it's you don't want to get too excited. Although I am, or was, whichever way you look at it. But no, that was good. We've needed that. Potter needed that. The group needed that. Have his ideas finally hit home, and they believe in it? Because I was disappointed not to see Fulkrug start, because he has been decent, and he was not included for tactical reasons, is what they said. Okay, well, Potter won the game, so egg on our face, because he obviously knew better. And Paqueta has been ill, allegedly. Whether the last week took its toll, who knows? But he didn't play. He didn't play at all. He didn't even come as a sub. I will say, I thought the subs were a bit strange. Potter can be a bit strange with his subs, I believe. But, we held out. We won the game. Although I thought we invited them on us for the last sort of 10 minutes. But we won the game. And, we're up to 15th. God, that's brilliant. So much better than... I know it's only a couple of places, but, it's better. It is better. The whole team were better. It's got to give us a lift. I honestly thought we'd lose that. We didn't. We won. Congratulations, Graham Potter. Congratulations, team. I thought everyone played really well. Wan-Bissaka was my man of the match, personally. But no, great performance. Really, really, really good performance. Really pleased with that. Obviously, Nottingham Forest on Sunday, which I'm going up for, which I'm excited about now, because I haven't been before. I think, potentially they are faltering a little bit, aren't they? They're staggering to the end, and hopefully we can get something. We can get something from that. We went 8 games without a win, and now we're 2 games unbeaten. If we could somehow beat Ipswich, because they've got nothing to play for, nor have we. But if we could beat them last game of the season, which will not be easy, it should be, but it won't be. If we get 4 points or 6 points, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But I wonder how far up we can go. I think we could get to 14th, maybe 13th, 14th. Look, it's a crap season, but if we can get it, if we can finish the season with some sort of momentum and take that into pre-season, Potter gets the players that he feels that he wants, and we move on players that he don't want, then who knows? Next season could be a lot better than we thought it would be. But no, really pleased. He deserves the praise because, you know, we have been crap and he's taken the brunt of it, as he should. He's the manager. But he deserves praise this because we played really well and we deserve to win. I love Creswell in there. I thought he was fantastic. I thought he played really well. I thought Soufal played really well. I mean, everyone did, really. But I think, you know, given their situations with them both leaving, they played well. Creswell's played well when he's played this season. You know, he's a good player. We will miss him. We're going to miss him in the squad, I think. He doesn't necessarily need to be playing per se, but I think, you know, someone who's been with us for such a long time. And by the way, I would just say, how disgusting is it that he hasn't got a testimonial? It's just unreal. In an age where players don't care about clubs and they don't really care about fans, for someone to stay that long, you know, dedicate 10 years of his life, 11 years of his life to one club. He could have moved on if he wanted to. Of course he could. He's been a great servant for us. Yeah, we will miss him. And I think it's disgusting that he hasn't had a testimonial. They haven't sorted something out. That's wrong. It is wrong. Because, you know, that stuff doesn't happen really anymore, does it? Let's face it. But, yeah, we'll miss him. So, yeah, that was my thoughts on the game. That I am extremely happy we won. So let me know what you think. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Comment on it, of course. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And hopefully I'll speak to you soon. Maybe next weekend when we might get another win.